Hello, welcome to another morning analysis video for gold and Nasdaq. Trading ICC. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're pretty much all the way through Asia session. So I apologize that it's late, but I went to the gym first thing this morning, and then I went out for lunch with my mom, so I haven't had time until now. I have a coffee here, so if I stop talking to drink, I'm drinking my coffee. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but anyway, we had some movement on Nasdaq. I was filming a trade recap for yesterday, and I saw this movement. I had to literally put a black box around it so I didn't get distracted and start turning the trade recap into like a morning analysis. But I mean, look at it. Like it's definitely moving. It's definitely made an indication to the downside. The only concerns that I have is price has made higher lows here, and then it's also made higher lows here. And then it did make these equal lows here, so it's clearly been wanting to push up, but it hasn't made higher highs. It's failed to make higher highs, so it's just shot down, and it's made an indication past this level and this level, but I'm going to use this level as my indication level. So price has made an indication. I guess it's lucky we did leave this until a little bit later because we've got some more price action to work with. So what I want to see is for price to make a lower high, but I mean, in accordance with what I've learned so far, when it comes to the correction being a liquidity sweep, we could potentially get this resistance level to be hit again as a liquidity sweep. It could even come and wick past these levels here and take the liquidity here and then continue downwards, and then we'll be looking at taking a short back down to this level. Again, we are only paper trading Nasdaq at the moment. I'm not live trading Nasdaq. I live trade gold because I've been trading it. I've had one unprofitable month. The first month was unprofitable, and then the next 2 months were profitable. So I'm looking to have my third profitable month on gold before I get into doing Nasdaq. I don't even know where I came up with that, but I guess because I used to do circus, I used to do the tricks on these silk things, and I remember my coach used to always tell me do it 3 times in a row, and if you can do it 3 times in a row, then you're good to go and you're good to do it by yourself, because usually I'd get a spotter to make sure that I'm all good to go and do this trick. And yeah, I guess I've kind of just taken this into account with trading. So I'm trying to get 3 consecutive months of profitability where I'm just consistently following my rules, consistently understanding my strategy and following the strategy. So I'm looking for one more green month in gold. I think the only thing that could stop me from getting there is if my psychology gets bad and I start thinking I need a green month, rather than just waiting for price to give me an opportunity. But yeah, I mean, hopefully price action looks better in this coming month. But yeah, anyway, I still have to say that I'm demo trading Nasdaq until hopefully this month is over, and hopefully once this month is over I can live test as long as I'm comfortable. If I'm not comfortable yet, then I won't live trade it. But anyway, we've got this indication, so I'd want to see that correction and then for price to continue down to this level. Another reason why I feel like that will be the case, if not, we might see price just do this and then go up. And then I'm not sure if I'll be looking at taking shorts at this level, because what we have, if we zoom out, I also want to see a 4-hour candle close. So we've still got about an hour until we get to see that, but we've got a gap here which I think that price could gravitate towards. So if we do get price correcting before it continues back down and this whole gap hasn't been filled, then I will be looking at I potentially might not take it, because that might just be price gravitating towards this gap, which price tends to do, and then it could just push up and it could not continue that way down, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm thinking there. So yeah, I'm just going to set an alert here. I'm going to set an alert at the equilibrium of this range. I really would like to start using my fib just for measuring. Not for actually, because I don't trade Fibonacci retracements or anything, but just for measuring, so that I can see okay, where is the equilibrium, so that I can put my alert there. But anyway, that's just me being extra. But yeah, I'd like to see if price comes back really, really far, because obviously this alert will be hit once price retraces, I'm going to check in on what's happening, see if we're getting some bullish structure. If not, then I want to be alerted if it goes any further, and I'll probably just put another alert here to know when prices come and started to form that lower low. But yeah, to give you guys a better understanding of what I want to see, I want to see prices made that indication. I want to see some bullish structure. Well, we'll start with wanting to see some bearish structure on that indication. I don't want to see it come all the way down here. I want to see it stop before it gets into this gap. But then I want to see some internal bullish structure on that correction for price to correct back up, potentially to equilibrium at this range. I don't really care how far it retraces back. I just want to see it retrace back without fully breaking these highs. I don't want it to fully break these highs, but if it wants to do a little liquidity sweep, that's fine. And then I want to see price continue back down to this level, and I want to see some bearish structure. And then I want to see price break that bearish structure and then continue back down to that indication level. So yeah, that's, I guess, a more detailed look as to what I want to see. And then let's move on to gold. I don't think gold has shown anything. There's really not much more that I can add here. We've really just got a resistance level here. I'm honestly gonna shade it even higher. Not higher. I'm gonna shade it so it's even clearer, because the resistance here is just, it's so clear and it's crazy. Like, price is just not wanting to come up here and break past it at all. So I want to definitely know when price heads back towards this level. So I'm going to put a little alert here because I want to see. Oh, I guess it's not really necessary, because I don't want to be just jumping on the charts for no reason. I want to jump on the charts when price gives me a reason to. So I guess we've somewhat made this higher low here. So I want to know if price is going to break this higher low. So we'll put an alert here. And then if price breaks below this low, then that's cool, but it doesn't mean I'm taking a trade, but I would just be interested. And yeah, there's really not much I would change from yesterday's markup, because it's not really done anything. So let's just go straight onto the daily journal, because I don't want to sit here and waste my time explaining to you things when it's like, not waste my time, but like waste my time over analyzing things that don't need to be over analyzed and further confuse myself. So yeah, let's do that pre-market analysis. Again, I need to update all of these for trading multiple instruments, because I want to make sure that I'm noting things down for both instruments, but yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 of these. Let's underline this and let's bold it. This one will be gold. And then we'll do 2. And this will be Nasdaq. Okay, so high time frame bias is, I'm kind of more leaning towards buys, but I don't know yet because we haven't broken any levels. The high and the low of the range, which I'll show you on the chart, it's literally just here and here. So I want to see if price breaks through here or breaks through here. The news for the day, let's have a look. Oh, we have none. Nothing. Nada. None. Market conditions, choppy. My bias today is none. Waiting for price to break out of a level. Invalidation. If price doesn't break a level, max risk will of course be 1%. Trade management will of course be 1 trade a day. I'm also in 2 minds whether or not to trade just once a day on Nasdaq and gold, or if I should just trade once a day on gold and then I can take another trade, but only 1 a day on Nasdaq. That's another thing that I'm questioning in this transition. High time frame bias is sells. Key levels is really just a low. That price has made an indication below. There's none. Market conditions are, I'm going to say volatile because price made a really big movement. My bias today is sells, setups and waiting for correction and continuation. Oh, I'm getting tired. Invalidation. If price breaks and closes past the high, 1%. Oh, actually, no. Paper trade. And then again, it's just paper trade. I'm starting to get really tired. I'm feeling okay, tired, I'm feeling patient. Market always presents opportunity. Is it really jolts? I didn't see jolts on here. I didn't see any drop openings. Maybe it's in the AM. No, I didn't see any drop openings, so I don't know why they've got this here. I didn't see anything. Market always presents opportunity. But yeah, that's my morning analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you gained something from it. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you guys later today. Bye.